Morning sun spilled across the barley fields as I tied my apron and watched a silver-feathered bird land on the edge of the well. Its eyes shimmered like glass, and it stared right at me. The bird flapped once, lifting into the sky. I followed, basket forgotten, my bare feet brushing dewy grass. It darted toward the woods. No one ever dared go that far. Leaves rustled as I stepped past the tree line, the light dimming under ancient oaks. The bird's silver glow bobbed ahead like a lantern, leading me deeper with every beat of its wings. The forest grew older, the trees twisted and thick with moss. I paused at a fallen log, catching my breath. The bird chirped, urging me on with an almost human urgency. I reached a vine-covered archway made of stone. The bird perched atop it, waiting. Beyond, mist floated above the grass, and the air felt heavy, like holding your breath underwater. Stepping through the arch, I entered a circular glade bathed in still light. Nothing moved. A brook hung mid-bubble, a deer frozen mid-step. Even the wind seemed paused in thought. In the center of the glade, nestled in wild ivy, stood a single flower. It glowed faintly, petals unfurling with a soft golden pulse, like a heartbeat. I felt it calling me. I knelt and extended my fingers. The petal was warm to the touch. The instant I brushed it, the silence shattered. A gust of wind whooshed past me, and the glade stirred. The deer blinked and bounded off. The brook flowed again. From between mushrooms, behind bark, beneath leaves, they came. Tiny lights, fluttering and laughing. Fairies, dozens of them. They sipped through the air like fireflies, with wings of glass and voices like chimes. One landed on my shoulder and tilted her head, curious, brushing my cheek with her hand. The silver bird transformed before me, feathers peeling back to reveal a tall, elfin figure, cloaked in mist and moonlight. "Welcome, flower bonded," he said, bowing. "You've broken the stillness." He explained the glade was trapped in time, waiting for one with a pure heart to awaken it. My touch had freed its breath, and now the fairies could live again. Fairies gathered in a spiral dance around me, their wings casting rainbow shadows. I spun with them, laughter bubbling out as petals rained down, each one glowing softly before fading. As the dance slowed, a small fairy with rose-colored wings floated forward, holding a folded leaf like a letter. She placed it in my palm. It pulsed faintly, warm as fresh bread. Unfolding it revealed hand-drawn vines, spirals, and stars. "A map," she whispered, "of hidden things." The moment I blinked, glowing trails appeared across the glade, marking secrets long forgotten. I followed the first trail past a fallen log, where mushrooms chimed like bells when I stepped near. Beneath them, I found a thimble-sized harp carved from frost and pine. Another trail led me to a hollow tree, inside which tiny books fluttered like butterflies. One landed on my finger and opened, showing moving pictures of the fairies' lives before the stillness. The silver bird, now perched in its fey form, guided me gently to a quiet grove, where a glowing pool reflected not the sky above, but my memories, painted in golden strokes. I watched my own image as a child, chasing dandelions in the village, then sitting alone by the well. "You've always seen magic," the fae whispered, even when others forgot. At the center of the grove, I found a flower unlike the rest. Its petals shimmered with morning dew, even as stars danced overhead. It pulsed in rhythm with my heartbeat. When I leaned close, it spoke, not in words, but in warmth. I felt kindness, curiosity, and ancient joy. It was as though the glade itself was greeting me. Like an old friend, the fairies gathered, humming a lullaby older than language. As they sang, the glade shimmered brighter, trees swaying to the melody, vines unfurling and weaving new paths through the woods. They offered me a ribbon spun from light and vine. To tie your path to ours, they said. I wrapped it around my wrist, and it faded into my skin, tingling softly. As I stepped back through the archway, the glade didn't vanish, but shifted, cloaked in soft illusion. I could feel it behind me, alive and waiting, hidden from all but the pure at heart. Back in the village, nothing had changed, and yet everything had. My eyes saw more. Bees buzzed in rhythms, flowers bowed in greeting, and every so often I glimpsed silver wings in the sky.